Hey everybody, it's your girl Star coming to you with another video, and today we are going to be reviewing a scent that I purchased just yesterday actually. I know it's been a while and I'm trying to turn out these videos for y'all, but you know, I'm gonna get in a routine, I promise you. But first let me address, I know I'm not wearing any face makeup. My skin is doing something a little bit crazy, so you know, I did my eyebrows for y'all, and I did I put lipstick on for y'all. This is all I can give you, okay, for right now. But yeah, once I solve this, I'm gonna be back cute. But anyways, so yeah, so just to give you a little bit backstory, my birthday's on Thursday. Yes, Scorpio gang. And I wanted to find a fragrance that was going to like represent me really well. Like, I don't know if anybody else does this, but like whenever I have different things coming up and I want like a vibe for like a trip or for my birthday or, you know, whatever event, I'll go out and buy a new fragrance. However, I'm doing this thing now where I'm trying to buy only if it costs me more than $40 for a 1 ounce. I'm gonna buy a travel size first, and if I use the travel size all the way, then I'll go ahead and purchase a full size, just to kind of save me money, because now I have a lot of fragrances that I love dearly and I do use every now and then, but you know, when you start getting a lot, like you lose track of the ones, it's like certain ones, because they're ones that you just favor more than the others, right? So I'm like, I don't want to go OD, like I'd rather buy a travel size and use that all, and then if I really love it, then I'll purchase a full size. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I wanted a scent that like was super sexy. I wanted a scent that like represented me being 28, you know, just just something like that really got me going. I went in there fully intending to purchase J'adore by Dior, right? Yeah. I think it's Dior. Yeah, I had fully intending to purchase that, only because I just been eyeing that for months, and I know what it smells like, but it's one of those things where like I didn't know if I want it or not, because some days I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous, and then some days I'm like, this is a little bit mature. So I thought I was gonna actually go ahead and purchase that. Like they have like a little travel size one, like rollerball, I think. Even though I don't love rollerballs, that's what I wanted to purchase. Anyway, so I get in there, I'm looking at, you know, everything, smelling everything, and then I came across this. This is the Versace Dylan Blue. This is not at all what I initially planned to get for my birthday, and I'm probably gonna still try to find a scent for my birthday, but when I picked this up and I smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so good, and I'm going to purchase this. It was $30 for this size. This is 10 milliliters. Yeah, so it's actually quite a decent amount for $30. I mean, it's Versace. It's a little pricey. But yeah, so I picked this up, and when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, it smells so good. But before I go ahead and give you my opinion, let me tell you exactly what the composition is made out of. So the top notes are blackcurrant, sorbet, Granny Smith apple, clover, forget-me-not, and chisolia. Heart is rose, petalia, rosifolia, jasmine, and ice infusion of peach, and the base is patchouli, styrax, white smooth woods, and musk. So definitely floral, fruity, woody composition. And what I do want to say that about this scent is, for me, when I first smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. But it smells good in a very generic way. It is one of those all around, like all American girl scents, or what I think that would be, I guess. It's, when I say that, like that sounds weird, but when I say that, I really mean it's just very generic, but I like that because it's like the perfect blend of sweet, floral, and, you know, just a good solid base that I really enjoy. This is something that I would wear to work. I would wear to like a social event, if I want to wear something that's like very non-threatening or not really intimidating, but it smells so good. Let's go ahead and spray. Okay. So the first thing that you get off rip is the apple. It's a juicy apple. You get hints of peach, but not in a way that is juicy. It's just like the peach is like peach LaCroix, if that makes sense. Like it's there, but it's not sweet. It's just the hints of peach, if that makes sense. But you get the apple really off rip. And then you get the white flowers. It actually kind of reminds me very, like, just the white flower background reminds me a little bit of the Kat Von D or KVD now. They have I think it's called Saint, and it's actually really cheap now. I think it's like $8 at Sephora, the roller ball. I'm not purchasing any KVD products anymore, so yeah. But I have an old travel size from like a long time ago if I could find it, but it has that white flower note where it's really nice and it's really non-threatening, which I like. But that Granny Smith apple, that apple is so prominent, but not in an artificial way at all. It's in a very well meshed way. And then you do get, it says white smooth woods, like I guess kind of like blonde woods, very generic woody scent, but in a really good way. Now, when you see the actual bottle, like the bottle that it comes in, you would think that it smells totally different. Once you look at the bottle, it's a beautiful bottle. It's like, you know, it has like a curvy shape. Once you look at the bottle, you would think that it was like a spicy, really heavy on the patchouli, maybe even vanilla scent, but it's not. It's really fresh. It's really nice. And like I said, for me, I love it because it's up my alley as far as like the sweetness. Not too sweet, but it does have a nice floral scent. But if you really, you could probably get something cheaper that smells very similar. Like I said, the Saint KVD Beauty, the Saint travel size, that smells very similar to me, just without the apple. Yeah, so that I would say would be like the closest dupe that I can think of that I have, and it's cheaper. But if you are okay with spending the $30 on a rollerball or get the full size, girl, do you? I believe the full size is, I want to say like $80. Let me see. Yeah, you could probably find it for like $60 to $80. Definitely do that if you want to, but it is a beautiful scent. Just keep in mind it is a little generic. I was on Fragrantica and they were saying that it kind of smelled like shampoo. I don't know, it's that I would go that route. I wouldn't say it smells like shampoo. I would just say that it just smells very, very well liked. Like everybody can like it, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. You know, if you want to smell like your body scent but better, definitely get this. Oh, also, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry, y'all. Also, it lasts a long time. When I sprayed it, when I first got it, around like 12 p.m., when I went out to dinner at 8, I was still smelling it. I didn't respray, and I sniffed my arm, I still smell it. So that's one of the things that I will say, it definitely lasts a long time. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I know I've been rambling. I have a couple more videos in the pipeline for you guys that I do want to put out. If you guys want to see any other content, let me know. But yeah, it was nice stepping in front of the screen again. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.